What's up? Tell it like it is. Yo, what's going on? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? If I had an Instagram, they telling me to get one. You know, I better be getting one of those. But anyway, the subject here today is, who am I? Coolady Cool, who is she? You know, where did this person come from? Well, let's just explain it a little bit. Well, the name actually came from a guy named Fred when I was a kid. We was like 7 years old. And because of this little birthmark that I have right here, you know, he called me Kool-Aid. He said it looked like somebody dropped some Kool-Aid on your head, so your name Kool-Aid. And ever since then, I've been calling myself Kool-Aid. I began to give that my rap name, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a cool, laid back type of person, and that's really what it stands for. The Kool-Aid is not about the drink that y'all mix together with the sugar and water, you know what I mean? But it's way more flavor than that. I'm cool and I'm laid back, you know what I'm saying? And I started that shit when I was 14 years old, you know what I'm saying? And the older I got, when I turned 18, I started doing talent shows and everything. And that's when I met a manager by the name of Aaron Gonzalez from Happening Records that took me in under his wing, you know what I'm saying, like a father to a child, you know what I'm saying. And he brought me in and had me out there every day hustling hard, doing the music, doing shows, you know, big time shows too, you know, man. I was doing everything from every club in the city, from East St. Louis to St. Louis to Mount Vernon to Carbondale, you know what I'm saying. I was doing a lot of the major shows with people like Run DMC, you know what I'm saying, Mystical, Society of Soul, Too Short, 8 Ball, MJG. You know, we had one bid with Outkast, but I didn't do that show. My boys did. Shout out to Pharaoh Unique, you know what I'm saying, my brother. You know, that was out here in the Mid Coast Mob and Mob affiliated collaboration CD that we all did together as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Kool-Aid evolved, you know what I'm saying? And I personally, on my behalf, you know, I knew I could rap. You know, I thought I was cool, but I never thought that I was good enough to get to the level that I had got to. You know, it had got to a point to where you know, I had record labels coming in. I had people like Warner Brothers, Universal, you know what I'm saying, coming down here to see me. And what's really so crazy, you know, I was a big fan of TLC, and Left Eye was like my right hand. I love me some Left Eye. Lisa Lopez, let her rest in peace. That's my girl. I love her so much. You know what I'm saying? And you know, anytime a person like her at the time, they was doing what they was doing, she came down here in East St. Louis, yo, down here looking for my motherfucking ass, you know, and I messed up, you know, I missed out on that, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't around when she came down, you know, so she ended up picking up some other chick and put her in the group Black. That's when she got the group Black. But Kool-Aid evolved all around that. You know, I had my own little shows I was doing. I was doing a lot of work with the teens and the kids here in the city, East St. Louis Civic Center, Channel 13. I was there frequently every week doing the show, you know what I'm saying. It was so much respect there. I love the kids. I love working with them. I love working with that show. You know what I'm saying? I really do miss that a whole lot. I did a lot of school shows. You know, I rocked Normandy over there in South County. You know what I'm saying? With Run DMC and Mystical. You know what I mean? A lot of people, Mac the Maniac. I could go on and on when it come to artists, you know, that come in my life. Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people. You know, I wasn't ever in my life expecting to meet that would see me for the talent that I have. It was really crazy, you know, and it blew up. It blew up really fast because when I was 18, I did it in like 1994. By the time the end or the middle of 1995 came, it's like the shit went way up there. You know what I'm saying? Way up there. And I was so shocked that these people were coming at me, you know, and was wanting me to do things and to do shows and to do labels. And I was so young and misunderstood, didn't really have a knowledge of everything. I just knew I liked doing music and wanted to do it. And I ended up with a deal, you know what I'm saying? And I was like 18, 19 years old when I get this deal. And the deal, you know, came out of New Jersey. The deal was a $250,000. It was 250 grand. And me being the dumbass that I was then, I was so young, you know, I didn't take the deal because I was working around with a lot of family. You know, I didn't want to leave my family behind. I felt like if I couldn't take them with me, you know, I didn't want to go. you know, which was sad, but that was the heart of an 18-year-old then. You know, me being a grown-up now, I'll leave in a fucking heartbeat a label come to me. You know, let's just get that straight. You know, but being there then, I just felt like I wasn't ready to go outside of what I knew and what I was so used to. I was kind of afraid back then. I was afraid to go to Jersey. But now, you know, I sit back sometimes, I regret it. You know, you when you give an opportunity, you should take it. You know, I should have took it, but I really didn't, you know, and I was offered one from Warner Brothers. I don't know, I had a manager at the time. I don't know what really happened with that situation. I kind of lost touch with the A&R of Warner Brothers. But to make a long story short, that's where Coolady came from, and that's who I was from 1994 up to maybe 2001. And 2001 is the last time I did a TV show. And after that, I became Coolady because, you know, I got older and I was like, dang, I can't call myself Kool-Aid no more. You know, that's a little kiddie-ish. So I came up with Coolady. And Coolady still stand for the same thing. Cool laid back person, a cool ass lady. You know what I mean? But I'm living stud life. I'm living dyke life. It's a whole lot different than back in my Kool-Aid days when I was nice and rapping that Walt Disney shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I'm telling real life matters here. I'm talking about stuff that's important to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel that people should know and important should be important to them and some people, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the Kool-Aid evolved from, and where she's going, I'm trying to go to the top, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do everything in my power to try to put out the best album that I can, and I hope that y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of subjects on there talking about gay lifestyle, talking about, you know what I'm saying, changing and trying to be strong for yourself. I got love making songs. I just got all kind of things going on, but I'm glad y'all tuned in. Let's tell it like it is with the Coolady Cool. I don't know when I'm gonna make another show, but it should be another time, sometime in the future. But I'm glad y'all listening to it. You getting it from the horse mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's fact, not fiction. It's real as it could get. It's realish, baby. So, you know what I mean? Dig y'all on the next time. This Coolady 1000, baby.